In today's video, we're building a 2-story, $55,000-ish roleplay realistic house, whatever you want to call this, in Bloxburg. So I really love this build and I'm so excited to tour and get building. Okay, so guys, this might be one of my favorite homes that I've ever built. It might be one of my favorite videos. I love this house so much. I took inspiration from a home I found on Pinterest. I was playing like Splatoon. I was waiting to be matched and I went on Pinterest to look for a new video idea, and I really liked this house. So I was like, you know what, we're gonna do it, and I'm so happy that I did. I can't get over this house. I love it so much that I started taking like selfies with it, and it's 3 in the morning. I'm in love. I really am. I hope you guys are as well. It's a great roleplay house. It'll have like 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a kitchen, living room, everything you need in a house. Yeah, and I love like the landscape, the gardening that we did. Yeah, pretty nice. I love the colors together. It looks really realistic. It's very detailed, more realistic looking. So we have stairs leading up to our front door, which I think is a nice touch. And then some garden area over here. Yeah, some custom made shutters. I really like it. I really do. I cannot get over this house. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy with it. And a double garage, lots of space for role playing. This is a really nice roleplay house. So I wanted you guys to see the exterior first before deciding on building an interior. So if you guys would like to see the interior, please comment below and let me know, and I will of course get started on building that right away. So please let me know your thoughts, and we are gonna get right into building. I am so excited, guys. Get comfy and get a snack. We are gonna get right into it. Let's start building. Okay, so this is our layout. So this is the 2nd floor and this is the 1st floor. So we're gonna place the walls, and I'll go over this layout and which room is which. So we're gonna start 6 squares back and we're gonna place 2 walls across. We're gonna color these walls sage green, one of my favorite colors, with the horizontal planks material. I love sage green. I just think that color is so pretty. So we're gonna place 1 wall back, and then we're gonna place the wall 5 squares across. We're also gonna be using this wall throughout the entire exterior, so you don't have to recolor it. So we're gonna place 2 walls down, 3 to the right, 1 up or back, and then 3 to the right, and then 2, 4, 6, 7 up, 2 to the left, 1 up, 4 to the left, 2 up, 2, 4, 6 to the left, 2, 4, 6, 7 down, 1 to the left, and then back down 3. So there we go. And then we can go upstairs and place the walls up here. So this time we're gonna start 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 squares back, and we're gonna place 2 walls across. Then we're gonna place 1 down, 3 across to the right, 1 up, 2 to the right, 1, 2, 3 back. I laugh at myself whenever I'm counting. It just sounds so silly. So then we're gonna place 2, 4, 5 to the right, and then 2, 4 up, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 to the left, and then down 2, 4, 6, 7. So that's it for the exterior walls. Oh my gosh, my voice is cracking. It is 1 in the morning. So sorry. I always record at night. I'm literally nocturnal. So we're gonna place the interior walls now. Let's get that over with, and then I'll tell you what all the rooms are gonna be. So this one to begin will be a bedroom, and this is gonna be nothing because the roof, you'll see what I mean later. The roof is gonna interfere with this. So we're kind of blocking that out from ruining the interior. This room over here is going to be another bedroom, and this is gonna be another bedroom. I was thinking like a kid or a toddler bedroom, and this will be a bathroom, and then this will be your last bedroom. Very nice. And then downstairs, this is going to be a bathroom. This is going to be the kitchen right here, and this is going to be the living room and entrance area. Over here, you're going to have your double garage. So much space if you have big cars. And this will be your dining room, and then this will be another bathroom. And over here, I was going to make this a backyard, so let me know if you guys want to see that. Okay, so all the walls are placed. This is what we have so far. Yeah, this build is pretty big, so if you guys like to roleplay, this might be the one for you. So we're gonna grab the roof now. Use 3 different roof variants throughout this build. So this gable roof, slanted roof, and the flat roof. We're gonna begin and place the flat roof first. This is the easiest roof. So we're gonna go over here and we're gonna turn on manual placement. We're gonna start 2, 4, 5 squares back, 1 square in front of this wall, and we're gonna go to the right by 2, 4, 6, 7 squares. Then we're gonna go up 2, to the left 5, down 1, and then to the left 2. So this is kind of like the front porch area. We're just kind of covering that up. We could color it dark stone gray with the brick material, and then dark stone gray with the brick material again, and then white with concrete. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the slanted roof real quick. So once again, turn on manual placement, and then we're gonna start on this wall. It might be be easier to turn off the roof so you can see. So we're going to start 2, 4, 6, 7 squares back, and then we're going to go to the right by 5, and then we're going to go back by 2, then we're going to go to the left by 1. You could turn on your roof now to see what I'm doing, and then you can go down by 1, then you can go by 3, up 1, and then to the right 1. Then we're going to increase its size. We're going to raise it up. I'm changing grid sizes. We're going to raise it up 1, 2 times, like that's it. And then you can color it the same as the flat roof. And that's it for the slanted roof on the first floor. We're going to switch over to the gable roof now. We're going to turn on manual placement again, and we're going to start over here. You can turn off the roof again, and you're going to see that we're going to start 2, 4, 6 squares back like we did with the first walls we placed down. We're going to go to the right by 2, back 3, to the left 2, and that's it. So we're covering this room, see, just like that. And then you can raise it up once if you want. It really doesn't matter. And then we're going to color it the same as this roof, except we're going to change the wall color back to our sage green to match, of course, because that looks really bad if not. So then you can copy that gable roof, and we're going to go over here, once again manual placement, and we're going to start at this wall, which is 5 squares back. We're going to go to the right by 3, up 1, to the right by 3 again, and then up 6, and then to the left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's it. So it is going to protrude through this wall. That's fine. We're not going to do anything with that wall, so it's okay. And then you can raise it up like once or 3 times. So we're going to copy that roof once again, and we're going to go upstairs. So now we're going to place it over this wall right here. So manual placement. We're going to start at the front wall, and then we're going to go to the right by 3, all the way back to the left by 3, and that's it. So it's covering the center part of the house, and I'll just raise it up once, and that's it. Okay, so now we're going to switch over to the slanted roof. So we're going to turn on manual placement, and we're going to start at the left corner. I'm going to toggle roofs for this, so we're going to go to the right by 2, 4, 6, 7 times, and then we're going to go back up by 3, and then we're going to go to the left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. There you go. Now I'll raise that up like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 times, so like that. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to copy that roof, and we're going to take it to the back of the house. Manual placement. We're going to start basically the same place we did at the front, but we're doing it in the back now. So we're going to go to the right 2, 4, 6, 7 times, and then we're going to go up by 4, and then all the way back to the left by 7. Then we're just going to raise it up like we did, except this time it could be a bit shorter so it doesn't, like, you know, interfere with this roof right over here. And that's it. Over here I'm going to grab the flat roof, and we're just going to fill this in and save that money. So now I'm going to go to the 3rd floor. This is unnecessary. You don't have to do this if you want to save money, but I think it adds great detail to the house. So I'm going to grab this green wall, and we're on the 3rd floor. We're going to start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 squares back, and then we're going to go to the right by 1, and we're going to place 1 across, 1 back, 1 to the left, and then 1 down, just like that. So from there you can go over to the right 1, 2, 3 times, and then you're going to place 1 wall across, 1 back, 1 to the left, and then 1 down. See that? So now we're going to copy that gable roof, and we're just going to place that on both of these like this. So it's just adding some extra detail. We're not using these obviously for anything. It just makes the build look cooler, I think. So you can feel free to skip that if you like. So we're going to go back to the 1st floor, and we're just going to copy this slanted roof again. We're going to go to manual placement. I know I said that we were done with the slanted roof, but I just want to add 1 more roof for some extra detail again. We're making this build very realistic and detailed. So we're basically starting where this wall on the 2nd floor is. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then we're going to place it down, and we're going to go to the right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to go up by like 2, and then we're going to go to the left by 5 again, and we're just raising it up. It's already raised up, but we're just raising it up a little bit. I'll probably raise it to like the max, like that, just so we add some more detail. So these 2 final touches are totally unnecessary. You don't have to add these in unless you want this build to be even more detailed than what it is. So feel free to skip those if it's too complicated, or if you just want to save that money. We're going to move on to placing the pillars now. So this is where it gets fun, because these pillars look so nice. We're going to use the rustic column, and we're going to start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares back. We're going to place 1 right here, so 1 square in front of this wall. Then we're going to place 1, 2 squares to the right, and then 2 squares to the right again, and that's it. These pillars are so pretty though. They're so fancy. I love them. So then we're going to grab this deck railing, and we're basically going to place it around the pillars. So I'm just going to color it all white. I mean, it pretty much is white. I'm just kind of a perfectionist, so I want to make sure it's the same white I know, I'm crazy. Okay, so we're just placing it around basically like that to block in the front porch area. So now we can grab the standard plain pillars and we're gonna place these in each corner, white with the smooth plastic. And yeah, so we can just place these in each corner. This is a nice break. Have a nice breather because you did a lot so far. Great hard work, great progress so far. Look at the exterior. It's almost finished. It looks awesome. So go take a breather and place these pillars in each corner. Okay, so I basically just placed them in the front of the house. I didn't place them throughout the rest of the house. I'll do that if we make an interior. I just want to finish the exterior because I really love it. Yeah, I already planned it out, so it looks incredible, I think. I'm so excited. Okay, so we're gonna place the windows now. We're gonna use the factory windows. We're gonna start and place one over here on this wall. We're gonna color it white with the smooth plastic and then the seashell kind of hue. Love that combo. Okay, so now we're gonna copy that window and we're gonna place 3 down over here. They're gonna be right next to each other like that. Then you can copy them again and place 3 upstairs like this. And that's it for those windows. We're gonna change it up with these up here. But first we're gonna go back to this window and we're just gonna grab a shutter for it. We can use the cheapest one because it's cheap. So just color it all black. And now to these windows, we are going to custom design our own shutters. So I'm so excited. We're going to go to structural and we're going to grab the standard square beam. We're going to turn on manual placement again. I'm going to change grid sizes just to make it easier to place. We're going to start a bit down, like halfway in the middle of that top left square. And then we're going to go all the way down to here and we're going to color it black. So basically, it's like almost halfway between both of these squares. So we're going to copy that. We're going to turn on custom placement again, and we're going to place one more like right next to it like that. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to go to this side, and we're going to do the exact same thing over here. It's kind of bothering me that it's not even a little bit over the window over here. I don't know why, but you can't really tell. So yeah, it looks pretty cool, right? I think it does. We can even add a 3rd layer to it on both sides. Yeah, I like that. So now we're going to copy that. Standard square beam. We're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna do the same thing that we did on this window over here. We're gonna do 2 layers on both sides, just like that. So I think it looks pretty cool. So we're gonna grab our final windows on the 2nd floor over here, but we're gonna custom design these windows as well. So we're gonna grab the square window. We're gonna place one down. I'm gonna use the transform tool and I'm just gonna shrink it just a bit like this. If you don't have that game pass, you can just use this standard window instead. So we're gonna color the window the same as the rest of the windows, so the white with the seashell hue. I'm gonna go to structural again, but this time I'm gonna grab the standard round rod and I'm gonna turn on custom placement and I'm gonna change grid sizes again, make it a bit smaller. We're gonna start at the bottom center and then we're gonna go all the way up. And then we're going to color it white and then we're going to copy it. And then we're going to start at the left center and we're going to go all the way across like that. And then we're going to copy that window. We're going to place one next to it. We're going to like center them a little bit. Don't they look awesome? I love them. They're so cute. I feel like these are really like basic windows. I'm surprised we don't have these in Bloxburg. Like I just realized that recently we don't have these windows in Bloxburg and they're like the most standard basic windows. They're so nice. We need them. So we're going to place them on this side as well, of course, and just center them. And look at that. I just think they look so nice and cozy. I don't know if windows can look cozy. Sorry, it's too late for this. So we're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna grab our final windows. We're using the standard window. So place one here, recolor it to the seashell hue, and then place one on this wall. So that's only if you decided to place those walls up here. If you didn't, then don't worry about it. We're done with the windows. Doesn't it look so nice? I really like this build. If you couldn't tell, we're gonna grab the doors now. So I'm gonna use a traditional front door and we're gonna place it over here. We're coloring it white, black, and white again. So that's pretty much it. And then we're gonna go over here. We're gonna grab the garage door, which is this traditional garage door. So we're using like same set of windows, same set of doors. Look at us go. Okay, we're gonna color it white. We can give it like a white hue, I guess. And then we're gonna copy that door, place one here. Look at that. So nice. I really like this house. I gotta stop saying that. Alright guys, we're almost done with the exterior of the house. We're gonna go to the wall trim. We're gonna use the flat crown molding. Place that on each wall. Go ahead and do that. Once again, this is like another little break from the build. So collect yourselves. Be proud of what you've built so far. Like look at this masterpiece, okay? You're doing great. Keep it up. We're in the final stretch. We're almost there. And the fun part is to landscape. So that's pretty much all we have left. One more wall trim though. We're gonna use the short rail molding. Gonna place that on the bottom wall. We're gonna color it white and then dark stone gray with the brick material. So it kind of matches the roof. And we're only placing that on the bottom floor walls because those are the only walls you're gonna see it on. So it looks really, really nice so far, I think. But I have one more thing in mind. I'm gonna go back to structural. This is the final thing for the exterior of the house, I promise. Then we'll get some lights and we'll garden. We're gonna grab this standard industrial beam, okay? We're gonna use this to outline the roof. So we're gonna turn on custom placement, and then we're going to start over here. We're gonna start over here. We're gonna go all the way across. We're gonna color it white with the smooth plastic, and then we're gonna copy it, and we're gonna place one on this side as well. See how much detail that just adds? Like, it's also kind of unnecessary if you don't want to take the time to place this down. It'll take an extra like 2-3 minutes. So if you don't want to outline all the roofs like this, you don't have to. You can leave it the way it is because it looks nice the way it is, but I want to add some more detail. So yeah, we're just outlining each roof like this. So go ahead and do that if you like. If you don't want to, it's totally fine. You can skip ahead a bit. I'll show you what time we start gardening at, so you'll know when we are finished with it. If not, hang out with me, I guess, and we'll place this. So it may be a bit tedious to place, but just take your time with it and place it as best you can. So I would suggest using this grid size, and of course the custom placement will make it so much easier. So I just think it adds so much more detail and makes the house look more realistic. I'm also taking inspiration from Pinterest, so I just thought using this to outline the house would match the reference photo that I've been using. I can put it on screen. The sides over here get a bit tricky. You don't have to place it all the way back. Just do your best, but make sure you start all the way at the bottom for this part, and you don't have to go all the way up to the top because it won't cover it all the way. So you could just kind of extend it out once you've placed it. Yeah, like that, kind of like this. You want to just cover up the roof that's sticking through once you've placed the beam down. I'm also placing it up here along the sides of the top of the roof just to outline it more. Oh my gosh, it's so expensive. Yeah, if you want to skip this, I don't blame you. Oh my gosh, I have to start working because the money that Bloxburg gave me from Bloxy Burgers is running out. For the two little mini roofs up here, I would suggest placing the sides first and then starting at the bottom of the side of the walls and going up like that. So start over here first and then go up more so on an angle just so you can place it better. So you can still see that there's part of the roof down here sticking out. So we place the beam right down here and basically on the inner part of the bottom of the roof. Did that even make any sense? I'm sorry, I have to stop recording so late. And then basically once you have it placed, you can change grid sizes, make it smaller, increase it as much as you need to. And look at that, it looks like a double layer. So you can do the same thing on the side. Also, this is optional again if you want to save the money. Okay, it actually kind of looks sick. I like that. Real quick, I'm gonna grab a light. This natural outdoor wall lamp. See, this is where, whoa. See, we could place it up here and then color it linen and then white so it blends in with this. Oh, it looks so normal. Okay, and then place it up here as well. Yeah, that actually works. Oh, wow, okay. So the question is, am I gonna place a double layer on all these walls? The perfectionist inside of me is making me do it, so I'm gonna do it. You guys don't have to do this. Once again, I'll be back once I'm done. Oh my gosh, guys, we finished it. I think it looks really nice, but oh my gosh, I feel exhausted now. If you did this roof, good job. We'll ignore the little bumps and stuff. It's Bloxburg, it can't be perfect. So I am gonna copy those lamps and place like two down here, one on this pillar and one on this pillar. Yeah, we placed them on each roof as you can see, of course. So I also underlined beneath the flat roof, basically just did this. So it looks like that. We're gonna move on to landscaping and also the porch area. So I think I want to place steps actually. So I was gonna go to the basic shapes and we're gonna grab a cube basically and we're gonna place that down. Use a transform tool, shrink it all the way, and then extend it out a little bit like this. I'm gonna place it in front of the door and then I'm gonna raise it up. I feel like that's good. Copy it, place one down in front of it, transform tool to shrink it down a little bit, copy it again. Okay, resize this one a bit and then copy it, place one down and then resize that all the way, and then we can just place a floor, so like the walkway basically. And yeah, we can just place that like this. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do, but I'm gonna grab this and place it over here so it kind of looks like it's the same like level basically. So same thing with these. I think we'll leave this open and we'll place some like bushes over here, so we can grab this one and we're gonna like twist it around and then we're gonna place it over here. Ooh, I kind of like that. That's gonna look cool, I think. Hopefully we could place a floor down in that area and then we'll like color it like the grass. I'm too tired. And like a brown. Copy this over here and then just shrink it like that. Feels like I'm building in Roblox Studio right now. Like that. That's good. Okay, so we also can like fix this door's height, raise it up a little bit. So what do we want to color this? Ooh, these are nice. These are like shingles, but they look nice. We could do like gray with them, mid gray. I think They look great. We're gonna place this down for the driveway as well. And then we're gonna place a floor on the grass. I've been using this a lot lately. I've been going to material, mode grass lines, and then coloring it with grime and giving it a more realistic look. Oh yeah, that looks great. Oh yeah. And we can place that walkway basically over here and over here. I like this. So I'm also gonna outline this with the plain short fence and color it white, and same with the garage. And speaking of fences, we are going to use one to fence and give us some privacy. So I think we're gonna use fancy fence right here. Like, this is so pretty. I use this a lot. So we're gonna place it every other square, and we're gonna alternate it with this rounded hedge basically. So we're gonna color that hedge grime, and yeah, we're just alternating the two. I feel like this fence kind of matches with the build. We're gonna place that on this side as well, and I have to place more grass over here because I suppose I forgot to do that as always. So yay, we have privacy now. So I want to place some flowers, some trees, some plants. I do think I'm gonna use these spiral hedges. I use these a lot. So nice. I think maybe one here. Hopefully that's not like blocking the build. I think it's fine. And like a rough cypress, I think, in the corners of the house. Guys, I really like this build. I can't stress it enough. I really like this. Where's that ugly square tree? Oh, this one. Ugly square tree, I guess we're gonna use. And of course, we are using these flower bushes. Probably my favorite Bloxburg item. So pretty. I'm gonna use a custom color. Oh, we love that pink. Or at least I do. Two of the blossom bushes over here. We need like a centerpiece. A rose bush. That's pretty. I like that. I'm still gonna place these flower bushes around because I love them. I'm probably gonna have to move myself. I don't know why I was still over there. I kind of want to make like a design over here. Maybe with like the bushes like this. You know what? I think we could do that. The bushes could like outline the edge of the house, I guess. They're like welcoming you. Maybe we'll place these like tropical leaves in the center. They look really nice. They're kind of realistic looking. That's a cool design. And then a natural plant. I don't know why it's like on the pavement though. And then, ooh, flowers. Any chance I get to place flowers, I'm gonna take that opportunity. So let's color these flowers. We're gonna need to go with the yellow. I'm using some custom colors. So this is the yellow that I'm using if you want to take that down. You don't need custom colors for this build, don't worry. And then I'm thinking of this like pink. That's cool. So now we can kind of just place these flowers around the yard wherever you like. I think grass is just gonna like accompany them. Just a standard piece of grass, because grass is such an easy and cheap plant to use. Oh, I'm also gonna place a sunflower. If you don't have the gardening skills unlocked for any of these items, don't feel the need to like just grind out and garden like crazy to unlock them. I just really love plants and gardening. Yeah, don't go crazy, it's fine. There's lots of nice plants that you can use that don't require like any crazy gardening skills, so yippee. Oh my gosh, guys, I really like this. Sorry, I keep saying that. Guys are gonna be like, shut up. This might be one of my favorite homes that I've built yet. We're investing in this house. I'm happy with this. Just don't know what I'm gonna do in the center here. Maybe I just keep it plain. I don't want too much. You know what's so weird? I'm like hungry right now. I don't know why. It is 2 in the morning. I'm kind of craving a bunch of different things right now. So I kind of want a fruit salad, and then I also kind of want a donut, and then I also want shrimp scampi. Those things are very different from each other. I really don't know. This is why you can't record at 2:30 a.m. You start losing some brain cells. We can't have that happen. We can't. Well, fortunately for me, I think we are finished with this build, except I might place like a doorbell over here, just some extra detail, and some lights. I can't really see. It's kind of dim over here. We could place this garden lamp next to our little garden over here, and then color it linen. We can do that on both sides actually. Like, that would be cute. And over here, I think we need some grass, like in the front of these plants. I think we're gonna place tulips. Yeah, we should so do that. I guess like a light pink, really subtle color. It's super pretty. And then maybe a light yellow in the center. Okay, I kind of like that. Okay guys, I think with that, we are finished with this build. And oh my gosh, I am so happy with this. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm going kind of crazy over this. I really like this house, guys. I hope you guys do as well. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy with it. Please let me know your thoughts below. Do you feel the same way as me? Do you like this build? I just can't get over it. Oh my gosh. And please, of course, let me know if you'd like to see an interior. That would be crazy because this house is just pretty big and great for role plays. Oh my goodness. I'm like taking a screenshot of it. I can't get over it. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see y'all in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.